Hey guys, I just want to do a quick pre-video. So I made a walk-around video when it was nice outside, but it was long-winded. I talked too much, and I was going to redo it again today, but it wasn't supposed to rain, and it is. And this thing has never been in the rain. So I'm going to just show you one thing that you're going to see in the long walk-around video, and that is this window regulator has been changed. It was changed a while ago because it has an original Chevrolet part numbered window regulator in it, but either over time or maybe the guy didn't torque the bolts right, you'll see in the video that the window's up a little too high. Well, I've remedied that, so you know that these windows are adjusted perfectly. I'll show you, not just like that. Let me roll the window down and up real quick. Forgive the garage being a little bit cluttered with my stuff, but this thing spent all its life in a different garage, so it's only been here chilling out a little temporarily. So we'll just roll the window down. It's my cool motorcycle, and anyway, blah blah. So we'll roll back up here. That's all the way up. Let's won't go any higher. That's all the way up. So the limiter that was in here before was misadjusted, and now, as you can see, it's perfect. I mean, you can't get any better than that. And I've Loctited the bolts so they won't come loose. So this window is going to be like this for a long time. Won't need adjustment. I did the same on the other side. It is very easy to do on these cars. It doesn't take any time at all. So anyway, if you see that, if you notice that, and you're like, what's up with that? That's what that is. So enjoy the walk around video. Let me know any comments, questions you have. I will answer them soon, as fast as I can. Thanks for watching. Hello friends. I'm going to do a walk around video of this 1999 Chevrolet Z24 convertible that has 9,400 miles on it. It is basically showroom condition. Forgive the long video. I'm gonna go through a lot. There is maybe two very slight imperfections, which I'll show you. Incredibly, two of the tires are the original tires, this being one of them. They're date coded in the pictures that you'll see in the ad. Two of them are 98 date code, and the other two are 08, so I guess there may have been a couple flats in its life. But you cannot tell which ones are which from the outside. They are all identical tires, same make and everything, obviously. An interesting story about this vehicle is that I have a friend of a family member who had this parked in their climate controlled garage in Myrtle Beach for the last many years. It was a gift from his wife to him, and we were talking at Patio's Tiki Bar in Myrtle Beach one night, and he was asking about maybe if I knew anybody wanted to buy it, because I deal in cars. I have friends who do car stuff. And so I said, oh, I'll ask around. Well, no joke, not more than a month later, I have a neighbor who is a fine art restorer, conservator, I guess you'd call him, and his friend is an artist who's also known for being a very famous actor on the show The Sopranos. He played the character Furio. It's Federico Castelluccio. His wife and I are friends. She deals in the car market, and she came to me and asked me to find her a 1999 American car because she wanted something without electronics. When I say electronics, I mean automatic climate control, backup cameras, sensors, all that stuff. And I said, well, that's funny because I have somebody who has that. So this car has a little bit of a connection to The Sopranos and Furio, which is kind of fun, right? Anyway, I am representing her in selling it. I do not own the car. The car was never retitled. She makes documentaries about electronics and stuff like that. I think she was planning on using the car for that. It's just purchased last year, driven maybe, well, I drove it from Myrtle Beach to Charlotte. We're in Charlotte, North Carolina right now, and now it's a 3.5 hour drive. So let's just kind of go over the car. Like I said, it is a 1999 Z24. It has 9,000 some odd miles on it. I'll show you in a minute when I give the shadow, but this, I mean, this freaking paint job is basically a mirror. I must have left the keys in the car. The interior is obviously pristine. I'll take a bunch of pics of the interior. What did I do with the keys to the dang thing? I just pulled up. Oh, there. Where are they? Forgive me, I've got stuff all in my pocket. There they are. Let's roll the top down so you can get a look at that. And what I like about this top, it's very interesting, is the way it opens. This is an automatic. The driver's side's auto. The passenger side is not. Like I said, as you can see, this thing has barely ever been touched. This is one of the imperfections I was going to show you. This is apparently a recall issue with this vehicle years ago. Just that crack right in the middle, right in the center. And I have a replacement cover, but it's not really, that's just to cover it, and it looks just like that, but that comes with the sale if you buy the car. But anyway, I really like how this top works. Just push this button, pull this down, and it's kind of like a little gear shift lever. Just pull it back. Those back windows go down in sync with the top, and then down it is. We can pop the hood while we're in here. Like I said, I apologize for the long video, but I am alone. I don't want to make a bunch of shortcuts. I don't have anybody here to help me be my cameraman. Just unbelievable, the condition of the paint on this car. I mean, everything about it. When you see the underside, it looks like it just came off the showroom floor. Hey, that's me, look at that. There's the engine running like a Swiss timepiece. That's the original belt. This thing is actually pretty darn peppy too. I guess if you know about these Z24s, you'll know that that 2.4 twin cam motor gets this thing up and moving pretty good. As you can see, I mean, everything about this car is just basically as it came out of the factory. People are driving around. We got a Tesla guy here, maybe he wants to know about it. What's really amazing is, so the car was stored in a dark, climate-controlled garage. So all the rubber is still very supple. All the seals are good. The top is absolutely perfect. It's flawless. The other imperfection I was going to show you is, and you can't really see it unless I really get in there, is a little scritchy scratch there. I think that, and it's really like not even deep. I think maybe a paint pen would fix that. Not really certain how you want to take care of that. Let me show you something else interesting. Let me grab the keys. Everything works, of course. AC is ice cold if you wanted to do it. It is Chilly Willy. Radio.
Brands like Adidas, Nike,
sounds great. Gets great reception too. I drove it from Myrtle. Like I said, there's usually some dead spots when you're driving through the country, and it really got every station it needed to get. A little horny horn. All the other good stuff works. Oh, let me get the key. Like I said, forget the long video. I'm gonna do this, try it all in one shot. One thing that is really cool about, I don't think this thing's ever had anything in the trunk. I literally think that it has never been used. That's a GoPro I'm gonna put on my head. You'll see pictures of the trunk. When I do the driving video, I'm gonna put that on my head. Those are the two covers that go over the convertible top when it's down. They're still in their plastic bags from the freaking dealership. I haven't put them on. Maybe I'll put them on in another picture. I'm not gonna do it today. I really just don't want to risk the possibility that it may rain. I don't believe this car has ever seen rain. I don't think it's ever been driven in the rain. That license plate, by the way, is not illegal. This car was never retitled. I have the original title signed by the original owner, and it just, since it was never titled or registered, it just transfers to whoever buys it, just like it would any other purchases. A friend of mine, I said, hey, listen, I haven't registered it yet, so I'm just kind of passing it along to the next owner with the original title. I don't know who's going to want to really put a whole bunch of miles on it, but if you decide to, it's up to you. You got this cover. I think this, yeah, that comes up so you can get to the back. Probably something to do with the top. That's probably what goes over those two side pieces, I'm guessing. Not sure. Have to look at that later and figure that out. But let me put that back and put the seat belts back where they're supposed to be going in front of this thing. Oh, you gotta pull that. This guy, it's a lever behind there. Put the seat belt in the front where it goes. So yeah, let's put the top back up. Take it for a little. Actually, we'll take it for a drive later. Why is it I keep misplacing the keys? Oh, in my pocket. Alright, sorry. Just trying to concentrate here. Everything is literally like untouched. Every part of this car is just pristine. Oh yeah, after you put the top thing, just do that. But let's put the top back up. Runs great. So we just literally just push this guy forward. Up come the windows and the top. And you just push the button and we're done. Anyway, that's the walk around video part of the thing. I'll put the GoPro on my head and take it for a spin in a second so that you can see how it drives, because I don't want to drive while holding my phone. I might get in trouble. All right. Okay.